Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to Tech Notes Beginner Stock Talk. I was I just had finished reviewing some videos and taking some notes, and now I've got some information to give to us. And so I will talk about Elon Musk, Twitter, and Tesla, and what to expect for Tesla in the next few days. So, what's going on right now? And also, you can find sources of this information from other people too. What I say might not be completely accurate, but I do my best to make it accurate. So, there's this Twitter deal, and if you don't know, I'm not going to get into it in this video, but you can Google about it. But it's a big deal. Elon Musk trying to acquire Twitter, and how he's going about doing it. And so we're going to watch a video right now, and we're going to listen to how, I don't know, how Elon can be potentially selling Twitter, and these are
Does Elon Musk think Twitter should have? He sort of hinted he wants to move away from an ad revenue business model. And if so, what does that mean? Does that mean subscription? And will that really be a profitable engine?
Yeah, absolutely. Speaking of unknowns, one really big unknown is, of course, what happens to Twitter's ad business as a result of this deal. As you said, Musk is a proponent of making Twitter a subscription-based service rather than an ad-supported one. But the problem here is that there's plenty of research that shows that consumers still prefer to view free content in exchange for ads and subscribe to a service. And making Twitter a subscription service would radically change its business model. It's worth noting that this isn't something that would happen overnight. There's some talk that Musk would need Twitter's ad revenues in order to keep it afloat as the transition continues. And it's also worth noting that this is happening at a time that Twitter has really seen a rebound in ad growth. We'll have to wait until Thursday to see if that continued in Q1. But at least for 2021, it reported 41% growth in its ad revenues. And at Insider Intelligence, in our latest forecast that was made before this announcement, we were expecting Twitter's ad revenues to grow by another 25% this year.
What are you expecting how do you expect this deal to impact user growth?
Well, Twitter has already been struggling in bringing in new users. And I think one part of this whole Musk saga that has been so interesting is that Twitter is a platform that really thrives on news and uncertainty and even controversy. So there's a chance that all of this playing out really could have helped Twitter's engagement. Of course, that's not something that we will see in the earnings call on Thursday, as that happened after Q1. But it's possible that Twitter is still struggling. It's actually likely that Twitter is still struggling. I'm not expecting to see massive user growth, considering the user growth that it reported last quarter in monetizable daily active users.
But is there anything between now and close that could take this deal off the rails?
So a bunch of things could happen between now and, let's say, the end of the year. Next steps for, I guess, the Elon Musk Twitter deal that we have on the table right now is if Elon Musk wants to, he can take out the equity commitment that he has for $21 billion and replace it with commitments from other people, or actual equity from other people. The deal also needs to get regulatory approval. It needs to get approved by shareholders. And then there is always the possibility that another bidder comes in. Now, it's our understanding that there is a reverse breakup fee in this deal, which means basically Elon Musk has to pay a certain amount of money if he decides to walk away from the deal, or if it falls apart for certain reasons. And so if another bidder were to come in, he wouldn't owe that. But there is the possibility that another bidder could still come in here. So yeah, we'll be watching that.
Interesting. Now, Jasmine, I'm curious what you make of Elon Musk's stance on free speech and how you expect that to impact users and ad revenues. If he evolves the service to be, more liberal when it comes to moderation, not in a political sense, but you know what I mean. What does that mean for advertisers specifically?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Musk has said that he wants to make Twitter into a free speech haven, which would likely reverse a lot of the guardrails that Twitter has instituted in order to protect the health of its platform, its users, and the brands that advertise there. Doing so might make a lot of risk-adverse advertisers really wary about advertising on Twitter. There's always the chance of misinformation and disinformation spreading when content is less moderated. If they are to keep this ad business, it is something that Musk will have to do to figure out how to balance this idea of less content moderation with creating a brand-safe environment
for advertising. So that's a very, very good insight into what's going on. Much better than I could do explaining it. And at this point, if you enjoy this video or if you like the videos that are coming out, please subscribe to the channel. It really helps out the channel and its user growth. And if you like the video, you push the like video. That'd be kind of cool too. So what to expect for Tesla moving forward for the next few days, what to expect, what to watch out for, what's the ideal price point. If you're someone on the sideline watching it, Tesla go, and then you want to jump in. So this is what we'll say. Right now is a great time to buy. I'm getting a lot of little hints that there's a reversal that might happen. That's my opinion solely. When like Musk, things happen when you least expect it. So $800 is a fair price to buy Tesla. It went down to $826. Let's not forget that it did go down to $700, and there's still a strong amount of people holding it at $700. However, we did just get confirmation that Elon Musk sold $4 billion of Tesla stock in order to buy Twitter. Now he still has cash, and he still has it's a $21 billion deal. So that's 4 minus 21 is 17. So he's got 17. These numbers are really important to pay attention to. I'm not sure yet why, but we'll all figure it out at the end of this saga. 17 billion is left. And then there's ways of accumulating that money, not just by selling off, but Elon Musk might not be done selling off his shares of Tesla. He sold $4 billion. He sold 2.2 million shares of Tesla, averaging at $889.89. Another one was at $913, and then another one was at 898 cents. These numbers are strategically read out to me, probably in my thoughts, as a roadmap, probably, maybe. So people are worried if Elon's focusing more time on Twitter than Tesla. And when we get back to the ground of things, the foundation is Tesla. Elon has built a foundation for Tesla now. Tesla will be able to blossom on its own without Elon. So he's taking his attention away because it's done. It's finished now. Not really, but you get the idea. And now he's working on Twitter. I have an idea of what's going on with Twitter, some ideas, and I'll go into a live stream about it, and we can have questions and answers. I would love to hear what you guys have to say or think. So there's thoughts of it being Twitter having a subscription, and using money to pay for it, or possibly Dogecoin or cryptocurrency to pay for the subscription. Hopefully it's cheap. So $854 is a good price to buy a Tesla. And we got this leery split that could happen later. And so I was in this situation 2 years ago. and it's like, do I go left or do I go right? I don't know. So I went half, and then I was able to like feel somewhat secure. But it's up to you. I hope you like this video, and I'll see you on the next video. Have a nice day. Peace out.